What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Hopefully you guys watched yesterday's video where we included Invesco QQQ. If you guys don't know what Invesco QQQ is, it's basically the big tech ETF that, is very popular here. So if you guys like that and want me to, do another video on that, let me know down in the comments below. I thought maybe some of you guys were interested. Otherwise, feel free to leave a comment down below as to what cryptocurrency you might like to see here. I know someone was asking about Stellar, but if there's multiple people that have maybe other cryptos they'd like to see, like Doge, Shiba, whatever, BNB, let me know down in the comments below and I'll make sure to include that in the next video. Now, I also had something interesting to maybe offer you guys. Maybe you guys can help me build a new test portfolio for YouTube where I put like 10 grand in cryptocurrencies of your choice, hopefully blue chip ones, and we watch how they do over the next year in 2021 and 2022. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below. But with that being said, we are going to be looking at these major cryptos, as you can see here. Now, this is definitely going to be one of the more critical videos that we make. Definitely a lot of important things to go over and discuss with you. A lot of new development within the major cryptos and the S&P 500. So to start, the XRP chart has flatlined out, as you can see, for quite a long time now. It's been, I'd say, 13 days to 14 days of sideways trading on the 50 relative strength indicator, 50 on the RSI, which is a huge sign that something big is coming for XRP. Now, we haven't yet broken out of our beautiful descending triangle. These typically are bullish here, but we have to, continue to let this play out. But something very big is coming. As you know, sideways trading within crypto is very, we're usually volatile. So to see non-volatile movements builds the uncertainty, and it's building pressure right now. We are going to see a pop very, very, very soon. Obviously, I don't know if we're going to be breaking bullish. I don't know if we're going to be breaking bearish, but it is going to be happening very, very, very soon. So keep your eyes peeled on that. This is going to be happening. The latest it's going to happen is the 11th of next week. So keep your eyes peeled. That's the Friday, maybe the 12th. I do not think it's going to go that long. I think we could easily see it happen on the 7th, which is in 4 days from today. So I think something big is coming. So we are going to be looking at XRP. We're going to be looking at Ethereum, which broke bearish. We're going to be looking at Bitcoin, which broke bearish, and the S&P 500, which got rejected as expected, causing the correction to happen. If all that makes sense, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's episode. So quick refresh of the top 10 cryptocurrencies. As you guys can clearly see, we're currently at 1 trillion on the dot here. Everything is starting to slide downwards. We're only down about 0.3%. But ideally, we are correcting lower here. You can see Bitcoin's down 1.4, Ethereum's down 1.3. A lot of these major cryptos are starting to slide down. But then again, BNB's up. Binance USD is about the same as, because it's a stable coin, duh. Dogecoin is down, but was up 72%. A lot of these cryptos are kind of flatlined out right now. But what I want to talk about is the possibilities of XRP. Hopefully by now, I want to drill it in your head as a teacher. What we know about this chart here is it's acting as a descending triangle. It's acting as a pennant flag. No, maybe I can pull up a pennant or a bull flag crypto. Let's see if that pops up so that you guys can get a general look at what that looks like here. So maybe not a bull flag, maybe more pennant flag formation. Let's see if that comes up. Something like this. Here we go. This is perfect. So this is what I mean by a pennant flag forming here. So we have, this is the exact thing. So because we didn't break downwards inside of it, it's not bearish. We actually broke bullish inside of it, which is usually leading towards a break to the upside. Now, this is more of a symmetrical triangle instead of a descending triangle, but it's acting similar. You can see on XRP, we had our bull flag right here. This is the bull run. Here's the pennant flag forming. And you can see how beautifully that, is interlocking with itself. Let's see if there's any other things that show a descending triangle. No, we're not seeing it, but ideally that's what we're looking at. We're looking at a pennant flag formation here. That's what's happening on XRP, which doesn't have much time left. Now, typically, like I said, this has a bullish bias, and I do expect to see a break up to 60 cents. However, we have a price floor and we have a price ceiling, and this is the key right now. If we break this resistance here on the daily chart, chart at any point, it could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be next week, we break through like 45, 46 cents. I think it's around 46, maybe 47 cents. We break through this and close the daily above here. Let's say we close at 47 or 48 cents. I'm buying in long specifically on BitYard, and I'm going to long this to the upside. So we close literally right here, buy in long, because I expect to see a break to the upside. We have not been able to break through this in a very long time. And if I jump to the weekly, you can see we really have not broken through this in a very long time. You can clearly see here that we have a major descending triangle that's been forming, and you can see consistently we've been getting rejected since the start of this. Ever since May of 2021, we've been rejected. Ever since here, we've been rejected. September 6th, we've been rejected. November 15th, we've been rejected. March 28th of 2022, we got rejected here. October 10th of 2022. So we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rejection points here. But you can see how we're now starting to really battle it out. XRP wants to stay above 45 cents for the life of it. It really wants to. Obviously, there's a chance we could break down and pull back down to 30 cents, but we are battling it out. Price floor is very solid. It's very firm. It's not breaking through it, but same thing with the price ceiling. It does not want to break through it. And you can see how we're filling in this gap and tightening our circle. So things are getting tightening the triangle. So things are getting very close to popping, and you guys have to pay attention to this. I'm warning you now. I'm warning you now. If we close below our price floor, which you can see we've wicked below at numerous occasions here, but haven't actually closed. If we close the daily below 44 cents, let's say we close at 43 cents, we short. I'm going to short this to the downside here. You guys do whatever you want. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. It's your money. I'm just showing you guys what I'm going to do. Sometimes I slip up on my words, but I'm saying it now, moving forward to confirm. I'm not a financial advisor. This is what I plan on doing here. I plan on shorting this if we close below here. There's a good chance we'll see a drop to the downside here. Vice versa, I also plan to buy in if we break through this resistance and then we long it to the upside. Doing so on BitYard, the #1 cryptocurrency exchange that I like to use. You can buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the major cryptos, even XRP, which you can't really do on many exchanges, So definitely make sure to check out BitYard, link down in the description. You can buy long, you can sell short, you can leverage, which is what I plan on doing. And I even have a demo account right here. Once you click derivatives, click CFDs, click any of these, you're good to go. Then switch to demo if you'd like to do that. You get 100K in Monopoly money to test your skills. Best part is if you sign up with the link in the description, click get free crypto, and you'll be able to earn free crypto. Sorry, by clicking mystery box, then get free crypto, which is super cool. Now, moving forward from XRP, because I believe I made myself clear, the reason we're starting to see Ethereum and Bitcoin drop is due to the S&P 500, which is big. S&P, as expected, was getting rejected off this major price ceiling here. And the reason we knew this is because if we looked in the past here, this is where our previous triple bottom formed, and this is where our neckline was, where we have continuously gotten rejected from this major resistance, and we've broken, below it here numerous times. So we fell into it. We had 1 retest failed, 2 retests failed. The 3rd retest, we broke through it, forming a triple bottom, and we rallied to the upside here, which is what I expect to see happen here. Either we're going to get rejected, we're either going to get rejected off this, and the reason we saw a break easier back here was because the moving average was much higher. So we just had 1 price ceiling to deal with. Now we have the price ceiling and the moving average, which is not a good sign here. There's still a chance we could break through it, but it's starting to be unlikely. So hopefully we can now use this as a means of support. So what I'm looking to see happen is, a lot of this happen. Hopefully that's it. Maybe a triple bottom formation. I don't know. But ideally, we want to stay above 3,700 and we want to break through this resistance here. But the rejection off this that caused us to drop was expected, anticipated, and it was the easiest textbook trade here. So moving forward, we now have to see what is going to happen. Are we going to bounce off here? I don't necessarily like to trade when we're not at a low or at a top here. This was very easy to predict that we drop, but because we're trading kind of in the middle here, we have to see how tonight closes. If we close on this, good chance we'll move up. If we break through it or close in the middle, who knows what's going to happen here. Ideally, we did flip though, which is definitely a good sign. So we had a lower high, lower low movement here, and then we bottomed off. And now we're creating a higher low, higher high movement, which is definitely what we want to see. As long as we could stay above it, you can see this was the first one. This could be the second. We could continue this movement up. That's the goal here. But it's really hit or miss. And I do believe we're going to potentially see, hopefully, a reversal off this. Reason being is because XRP is kind of getting intertwined in there too. And hopefully they pop at the same time. Regardless, either this is going to be the lowest point or the lowest point is going to be here, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Obviously, I'm still worried of a potential drop. This, I believe, is rock bottom. I don't think we're going to fall lower than this. But, you know, if we want some sort of soft landing, it's either going to be here or it's going to be here, and then hopefully we can reverse out of it. Who knows? That's my take. But the reason the S&P dropped and the reason Bitcoin and Ethereum are dropping is because the S&P dropped here. We had a beautiful, you can see symmetrical triangle forming here, and that clearly broke us bearish as expected here. Reason also is when you jump to the daily, we were intertwining with a major resistance up top here, and this major resistance caused us to correct downwards as expected here. I said it before, you know, we're probably going to reject off here and fall back down, and I don't like to trade inside these channels here because it's just too aggressive. You know, you guys can, but I'm not a big fan of it. So what I'm waiting for personally is to close us above resistance. Had we have broken through this 20.7 and we closed at like 21, even battling the moving average, I would have bought in because I would have believed that we would have broken bullish. But I'm not trading inside of this. I don't want to trade inside of this. If we fall back down to here and then we close below it at like 18.5 or 19, then I would buy in. Maybe not 19, but 18.5 to 18.8, then I would buy in. And as for Ethereum, Ethereum is also doing a similar pattern. Ethereum, as expected, was retesting its moving averages right here. You can see it's being held up by support. But ideally, we're overbought. You know, we are retesting a major price ceiling, and we had this sort of ascending triangle. We also had symmetrical triangle, and we also had the moving averages. So I have a feeling also we're going to fall back down inside the channel that we're currently in. So we'll see what happens here. But hopefully that helps you guys. With that being said, make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.